As per request, we're going to do a feather in the hair quick tutorial. All you have to do is go on eBay and buy a supply kit, and it's a lot cheaper than going to the mall and getting it done. And honestly, I did this a long time ago when it was very popular and most spent $22 on a feather that fell out in a couple of hours. Or actually 22 hours was like the max that they stayed in for. And ours stayed for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I paid a lot less than $22 for like 300 feathers and all the accessories that I needed to do it. So here we go. Been out of the loop here for a while, but still like riding a bike.
See, I got a purple one.
Alright, so we're going to give Annie another one. Since Annie has blonde hair, we'll use this, but you can use the brown. It doesn't matter. Okay. They pre-picked out their color. She wants the green feather with the black. Okay, so we're going to take our prep tool, put it down here for a minute. You section off the hair you want. You want to put it close to the scalp and underneath so you don't see the conjoining bead. It's just like a micro bead hair extension. Take a very small piece of hair where it can be visible. You choose how much you want, but it should be enough to hold it in nicely. And here, honestly, this time of year can use a darker one, but I'll show you how this works anyway and put this in. Use your hook tool. You drag the hair through the bead, bring it up to the scalp as close as possible. You don't have to get crazy, but within, you know, a 1/5 of an inch, I would say. And then, no, don't touch. There, you took that. That's why I couldn't find it. You take your extension and you slip it into the bead. Okay, now I like to put it midway through about. Okay, like that. And I usually put it underneath the hair so it's less visible. But do as you wish. The other hair should cover it if you do it right. And you take your pliers. These are not my usual ones, but this has been done a while ago, so now I don't know where they put my pretty pink pliers, so I'm using my husband's. And you crunch down, not so much that you pull it out and break your little bead there. But you want the pressure to be enough that it doesn't slide out. At the mall, they do so many a day that they don't really care how they put it in. Then you put the hair over it, and then you have your lovely extension. And then, of course, you have to cut it to length unless you have really long hair. You cut it to the length. And I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so you take the approximate length of the hair surrounding it. Make sure your subject has their head straight so you don't screw it up and make it too short. You'd rather go too long and trim than to go too short, but I like to do it on an angle so it looks less blunt. And let's see. Put your head up straight. You have weeks and weeks of a fun, cool streak in your hair. These can be purchased very cheaply to hold the hair up. You don't need them once you become accustomed to doing this, but alright, it's Allie's turn. Get over there. Take this hair, section it off. You don't have to have these things. They're very cheap though. But if you don't have them, you can buy them in the dollar store, or you can just use your mom's bobby pins or whatever. Okay, so Allie chose the blue. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna take our hook tool again. Back it up a little. It's gonna get blurry. I have a hook tool. Our beads. Oh, you already did that? Oh boy, should I be paying you for this? This would be too little amount of hair because it will slide right out and pull the hair out with it. This is too much hair because it won't grasp with the tool. And the tool does come with the kit, cheap on eBay, so you don't need to pay the prices that you see at the mall. So you just want to take enough hair that it holds it in nicely, and make sure that the hook latches down so that you can grasp the hair, and you pull it through like that. Slide the bead up. Okay, you put your, it matches my shirt, look at that. Put the hair in there, slide that bonded area of the extension underneath, like I like the halfway in. Don't move. Tell your subject to stop moving. And I put it halfway through. That gives you a great cinching effect. And you put your pliers there again. Sorry, my pretty pliers are in the shop. Now you got a nice extension. You release the remaining hair, put it over so it looks more natural. And again, you cut it the way it needs to be cut.
I want it.
No, you can't cut it. An adult needs to cut it, and someone who can actually see what they're looking at. You really don't even need it cut. See? Perfect length already. Perfect. See? You approve? You approve? Okay, and that is your feather and any kind of hair extension.
We're impossible.